G'day legends, welcome back to the video. Today we're going to talk about the wings, Tranzite wings. You all know that I've got my wings on my tramper, gave me a hell of a lot more control and more maneuverability in the board. Now I'm going to talk about the wings today and just let you know what I think. I'm going to dimension up this board versus the prototype one, which I've still got here. So I'm going to do the dimensions so you can see those. So stay tuned, have a look at the thing, and then I'll give my wrap up and tell you what I think of these wings at the end of the video. All right, legends, so I'm gonna get my trusty rule out here and I'm gonna show you on my trusty rule at the widest point up the front of the board. We're talking 290 millimeters. Flip it over so you Imperial people can get an idea of that too. We're talking 11 inches, 11 inches at the widest. At the back of this, we're talking here, we're talking 10 inches, so it's got an 1 inch drop or half an inch aside, drop down. And then on the other side, we're gonna flip around and we're gonna talk about, it's about 260, 255, 260 millimeters across that section there. And now I've got to I'm gonna say that's probably, yep. So we're talking the same front and rear. Front and rear wings are the same. So that's it, that's the sizing. I'm gonna put up the other board now so you can see the sizing on that and we'll get back to that. So here we have the prototype board, which is the standard deck. I'm gonna flick this up so you can see this, legends. All right, we're talking 9¼ inches at that point there, 9¼ inches or 235 millimeters, 235 millimeters. Now, in the narrow section coming back about, what is 5 inches or so, we're talking 225 millimeters versus 8¾ inches. So they're the dimensions. I'm going to put the two boards to side by side so you can have a look at them and actually see the dimension or the actual size differences between the two. Then we're going to come back up. I'm going to give you the wrap up and my thoughts, okay? So we're back, wings. As you can see the dimensions between the standard deck and these wing sections, the wing sections are incredible. So for that heel in, for me, I'm a natural foot, so my heel in, I can get some really ripping lean into this board. Toe in, it gives me that extra little bit of push that I can actually, that I don't usually have because I'm on my toe turns, I'm not as strong. So for me, this absolutely adds an extra mental dimension for me to actually get right into those turns and actually make them a lot more of the times than not. So would I recommend the wings? Absolutely, they are fantastic. If you're considering this board, for that little bit more, these wings make a hell of a difference and they are, just make this board so much more maneuverable. They are, I'll be honest, if you're not used to a really twitchy board, be careful because the amount of extra turning ability these wings give you is incredible. It will make the board extremely responsive and a hell of a lot of fun. Anyway, hope you liked the video. Just as I said, a bit more on the wings from Tranzite. Guys, keep up the great work because you're really pushing the boundaries. I love what you're doing. This is an absolutely mental board. The wings are awesome. Everything about this, that super quiet carvy feel. So close to serving, and with these wings on it, I tell you what, you feel like you got so much purchase. I'll whack off my shoe, give me a look at this. As you can see, that lock in, I've got a size 9.5, so I'm, you know, not big feet at all, 9.5. And as you can see, nearly toe to heel, fits nearly completely on the board with a bit of turn, just like that, bit of turn. I actually can get right in there, so that, well, so that there, I can actually get my whole foot into that pocket. And I tell you what, I'm loving it, loving it. It is awesome. Anyway, that's it. Stay upright, keep smiling. Craig Taylor, out.